Happy to be here. Let me fix this mic. Have a seat. All right, we're gonna do some mobility and core, and they're always like this. They're always together, right? So you're gonna start with your feet wide, like so. We're gonna roll it to the side. Reach if it's okay. Come back in, and then over to the other side. Reach. Come back up. We'll do this a few times. I do this thing. I know I do this thing where I bring my hands together and I kind of like clasp them. Not kind of, I do. I need to scoot back a little here. And it's usually when I'm working right here in the middle because it kind of helps me activate my core. You don't have to do that, but keep the arms really strong. We're gonna add to this in a moment. If this is enough, or if you need your hands on the ground, obviously use your hands on the ground. But if this is enough, stay here. If you want, you're gonna come around. You're gonna lean, you're gonna sit up, take that leg around, and bring it back. And then take it around to the other side. Lean, lift up, extend the leg, and bring it back. We'll just keep that going for a few more. One more each way. Last one. We've got the same movement without the fancy little kick, little change. So you're gonna bring it around. You're gonna slide your foot in a little bit. You're gonna lift up, pad your knees as needed. Sit, bring it back around. This foot slides in. Press the hips forward. So get this nice big stretch here. We're gonna add to this. You're gonna bring it around. The foot slides in. You lift up. You sit back down. You bring this leg from the back. We give it a little twist. Oh, I got a crack. That was so good. Bring it back around. For me, that was really good. Felt good. Come around. We slide the foot in. We press the hips up. We sit back down. We bring the back leg around. We get a little twist. And then we'll do it the other way again. Let's go. Got another pop. Let's go one more each way. Last one coming up. Come into center. Soles of the feet together. Reach forward, reach forward. Really nice. Lift up your spine, lift up your spine. So we're reaching forward, we're not coming like bowing forward. Just keep lifting. Beautiful. Press the feet together, press the pinky side of the foot down. Whew. We're gonna bring the leg across. We're gonna try our best to keep our center. So it might take a few rounds. I saw this on a fellow teacher's Instagram page. He's brilliant with hip stuff. And I immediately had to try it. And I was like, holy smokes, this is way harder than it looks, I think. Whatever that says about me. He has a whole progression on it, but we're just gonna stick with this right now. Shout out to Matt if this ever gets back to him. I'm stealing his moves. It's never stealing, it's homage. Really nice, come back into center, extend the heels out, really good. So we've got a little bend in the knees. I think my pants and my mat kind of blend together, so hopefully you can see the difference in color and where my leg ends and my mat begins. But we've got bent knees here. Dig the heels down, sit up as tall as you can. You're gonna reach forward, and bring it back up. Keep those heels digging down, reach forward. Couple more. Really nice. Press the heels down, stretch the legs out. Really nice. I should have had my handy little weight closer. So we're gonna stay here. You've got one weight. Mine's 8 pounds. It's not that much. This position is hard. If this doesn't work for you, do something else, figure it out. But we're working here to like level the pelvis, to lift the spine, keep that super, super strong core. We're unbalanced. You're gonna bring it across. You're here. I let Spotify make my playlist for me. So if it's a weird mashup, I like the element of surprise sometimes. One more each side, you've got this. Beautiful. Slide the feet in. If you've got it, we're gonna stay here. You're gonna bring it under. Bring it under. There's no rush, right? Try not to roll back onto your sacrum too much, so keeping yourself lifted. Yeah? One more. Beautiful. Keep this weight. We're going to lie back. We're gonna reach overhead, dig your heels in, hug your elbows toward your ribs, rise up. We're gonna neutralize the spine on the top, pick up the arms like you're gonna do a tricep, kind of come behind, and then bring it back down. Reach overhead. The more you reach forward, the easier it is to rise up, lift up, bend the elbows, whoo, and then back down. Keep digging those heels in. Yeah. So when you're rising, when you're lowering, you are articulating the spine. You are going through flexion right here. Flex, flex, flex that spine. And all those muscles, right? Straight flexing. Tons of control. This isn't like a power move here. We are very much in control of it the whole time. We're not trying to slow down momentum. Now with that said, If you're finding this full sit-up challenging, maybe you do need to use a little bit of momentum until your body feels what it feels like, and then you start to control it. And one of the ways to get better at going up is to be stronger on the eccentric, on the return back down. So this portion right here, really kind of seeing how slow and controlled you can make it. We have one more. Beautiful. We can stay up on this. Really good. Come around to kneeling. Here's how we're going to kneel. One knee down, the other leg is out. So we've got like this hip. Don't be rigid in your hips. Let them flow. Let them move to wherever you need them to be. Hold your weight. You're going to drop. Bring it up. If you can, move the hands a little bit away from your chest. Always pad your knee if you need to. Like, don't let that be a factor of like pulling you out of the good stuff. 4 more like this. 4. Good. Keep the weight. Take it up. Reach. Bring it back up. Really nice. I don't care how low this arm goes. Like, I don't care if you get down to your foot or not. And I don't need you to lean over to get there. It's just like a glide. And the whole time you're pressing up with this arm. Last 2. One more. Beautiful. Bring it in. Switch your legs. Pad your knee if you need to. Set it up. So this foot pretty much points this way. This leg is this way. And we're just going to shift. Whatever's in the ground is foundational. Maybe move those arms out a little bit. And it's pressing down. And I know that that seems like if you're pushing your knee down, it's going to be more uncomfortable. But I think being passive is vastly more uncomfortable. So pressing the foot of this knee leg into the floor, pushing your shin down. Maybe not driving your knee down, but keeping the whole rest of the leg really active. And that's going to take some of the pressure off of your knee. And then this foot, this guy, is working like crazy to press down and be part of this movement. Last 2. Really nice. You're going to take the weight in this hand. Same glide. Now you got to hold your center, right? I mean, you had to before also, but now we're a little unbalanced. You've got this arm up overhead. How do you keep your center? Keep pushing up with that hand. Don't rest the weight in your arm and like let your shoulder start like getting compacted into your body. Push away. Push away. Yes. This is your last one. Really, really nice. We're gonna swap this out for an even lighter weight unless yours is really light. So this is 2 pounds. You could do this with no weight at all. And if you're not sure when I show you the first one, start with no weight and then add it in only if it feels like a good idea. You're gonna start in plank. Your feet are gonna be wide. You're gonna reach forward. You're gonna roll open into a side plank. You're gonna bring the arm down. We're gonna reverse that. You're gonna reach back, up and over. And we're drawing the biggest circle that you can. One more each way. Beautiful. Knees come down, don't switch sides yet. This arm is gonna go forward, opposite leg comes back. We're gonna bend the back leg, hold it up. Now draw the belly up, push the floor away with the hand that's down, with the knee that's down, the foot that's down, push the floor away. Hold and hold. Hand, knee, foot, down. Stretch back. So good, so good. Roll up through your spine. And we're gonna switch the hands and switch the sides. I'm gonna switch directions so I can smile at you. All right, here we go. Your biggest circle. So for me, this feels amazing on my shoulder. If it doesn't feel amazing on your shoulder, make some changes, right? Last one. Perfect. Bring it down. Knees. Arm goes forward. Opposite leg comes up. You bend the knee. We hold. We have an isometric here. Breathe. 4, 3, 2, release it down. Stretch it back. Roll up through your spine. And beautiful. I'm gonna grab my other super lightweight and I'm gonna grab my ball. You can always put the weights down. I know that you know that, but I'm just gonna say it because sometimes I think we get caught and we don't realize we're suffering. Make it hard, but don't suffer. Ball's gonna come between your inner thighs. Arms are gonna reach overhead. And then we're gonna lift and we're gonna rock back. So we're like a cradle. Maybe not a cradle. What swings this way? Kind of a rocking boat. And now we're not trying to swing the legs up. We're trying to hold our position and just rock. Two more. Ooh. Last one. Oh my God. Bend your knees. Lie back. Nice work. All right. Press into the ball, bridge your hips up. Hold and hold. I like to always just get this nice foundation in place so that you are moving from a really strong, solid place. Left leg is going to extend out. Right away, bam, right glute. Arms are going to go overhead. Come back up. Push that right foot down, pin the right hip in, squeeze equally on the ball. So one leg might want to overpower the other. Find equal pressure. 3 more. Woo. Last one. Hold it up, hold it up. Put the left foot down. Renegotiate your foundation. That was amazing. Squeeze in the ball. Feel your feet. Right leg extends out. Hold and hold. Arms overhead. Equal pressure between the legs. Up, up, up. 2 more. Last one. Hold it. Yes. Place the foot down. Really nice. We pulse up. Lift up. Squeeze the ball. Maybe bring the feet a little closer to your hips, a little closer together. Get that good squeeze. Heels come up. Let's go. Again, go 8. And 1. Bring it down. Really nice. You can lose the ball. I'm going to put these weights on my ankles. Every time I say that, I say what I'm about to say. I might regret this, because that's literally what I think is like, do I really need these? But the answer is yes. Until I don't. All right. We're going to side lie. Bend your bottom knee so that bottom leg is like, it is creating a platform so that your balance is not a factor, okay? And then you're on the edge of your hip. If that hurts your hip, just roll slightly back onto your booty or pad your hip. But ideally, I don't know if ideally, but I'd love it if your hips are stacked here, your shoulders are stacked. And then the more you push into that bottom leg and then push into this bottom arm, you're going to have more activity in the bottom rib cage and in the waistline. And I want you to keep that. So the bottom arm, bottom leg are working just as much as this leg is about to work. Top arm stabilizes, lift. Top leg is as long as you can make it. My movement's not that big. Bottom leg is pushing down, bottom arm is pushing down, top hand is pushing down. It's not just the moving piece that's working. Yes, yes, yes. You're going to hold this up at your highest point, hold it up, circle, circle. Leg is longer. Foundation. Again. 8. Reverse it. The circle's pretty small, right? Ooh, come on. Again. Beautiful. Bring that knee in. Just drop it forward. Oh my goodness. Open up. I said open up and then I ran into the wall. It's okay, I still get it. It still gets a little stretch. You can put your hip a little bit away if it feels good. And then let's switch sides. Oh, okay. Second side is typically a little harder. You know this, right? Because the side that just worked on the top got worked. And the side that worked on the bottom just got worked. Set it up. Bottom knee, shin, foot press down. Bottom shoulder presses down. Shoulders, hips. Press the top hand down, we lift. So the height of my leg, whenever I start with so, it's like I've had a deep thought. I've had a deep thought that I'd like to share with you. So the height that I have my leg is based on however high I can go without my bottom rib cage compensating, okay? So there's like this sweet spot where I'm moving my leg and I have to fight to keep this, but I can still keep it. If your leg is too high, you won't be able to keep that, at least with any repetition. But I don't want it so low that you don't have to do any fighting in here. Yeah? Maybe fight's not the right word. You gotta work. You gotta hold on to. Maintain. Press down foundation. Circle. Let's go. Circle. Renegotiate your base. Renegotiate the length of your body. This song's a little slower. Don't worry about the tempo at what you're moving. You're just going to be perfect wherever you are. This is where these ankle weights start to be a questionable choice. You're not done in this direction. It sounds like you should be based on the music, but you're not. Come on. Oh, now we will reverse it. Whew. This is spicy. If you need a break, take it and come back. Your form is the most important thing here. You're not done, you're not done, you're not done. Please stay in it. Oh, and you are done. Bend that knee, bring it around. Open up. Oh. Come back around, rise up to sit. Awesome work. Cross at your shins. And then just reach forward. Holy hips. Come up, switch the cross. It's a little awkward with these weights on. Reach forward. Come back up. You're done. Beautiful work. Thank you for joining me. I'm Maeve. Have a great day.